Well, before we get started, we have something a little bit special planned. See, behind the scenes, as we were getting ready for this weekend, we started unofficially referring to it as the State of the Church Address, because in a second, Mark's going to come up and he's going to update us on where we're at in regards to our progress on our 2016 vision, where we're at as a church. It's going to be great. So for Mark's sake, because, I mean, as you probably all know, Mark is a relatively inexperienced speaker on this stage, right? So for Mark's sake, using the miracle of modern technology, we've actually set up a video conference with someone who has a little bit of experience giving powerful, monumental speeches. In fact, this person in his time gave a handful of State of the Union addresses. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mark, if you'll help me welcome the 16th President of the United States, Mr. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, yes. Hello, good people. Hello, fourscore and such and such. Hello, good people of Granger Community Church. And hello, Pastor Mark. I understand you're in need of a bit of advice.
Yeah, that's right. Well, first of all, Mr. President, thank you so much for joining us. I know it's probably been quite a long time. Quite a long time since you've spoken with anybody.
Oh, yes, I wasn't born yesterday. But who are you, young man? What's your name?
My name is Trace, sir.
Oh, Trent. So it's good to
Trace.
Traxel?
Trace.
Trip Trop.
Trace.
Bing bong. Tripping Billies. Taylor Swift. Taylor? Hi,
How about we
Taylor.
sound it out together, okay? Just sound it out with me, ready?
Yes, give me a chance.
Okay. Trace.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Close enough. All right, close enough.
Wonderful, yes. Trace. I think I've got it. All right then, Trixie. It is my understanding that you began this assembly in a theater. Is that correct?
That is correct. Actually, Granger Community Church started in a theater just down the street from here.
Oh, well, Trumpet, it's a good thing you got out of there when you did. You see, I haven't had much luck with theaters. You know what I'm saying? I jest. Is that too soon? Is it too soon for that? Okay, sorry.
Well, Mr. President, it's great that you can joke about that. I mean, you seem to be doing quite well despite your incident.
Oh, yes. It's listen here, Trapper Keeper. It's amazing what a little bit of morphine, some leeches, and a glass of warm milk will do for a body.
All right.
Oh, but anyway, I do have a bit of advice for you.
Perfect.
Have you ever considered a top hat?
What?
A top hat, they're off the chisane. Or how about a beard?
No.
Beard? Or
No.
what about chopping down a cherry tree? Yes, that's the ticket.
Well, hold on, Mr. President. Wasn't it George Washington that chopped down the cherry tree?
Listen here, Trapper John M.D. Who's on the $5 bill and who's on the one? It's all about the Lincolns, am I right? What? Can I get a what and a face?
Well, we're a little bit off track, Mr. President. We're actually hoping you might be able to give Mark some advice on his actual address that he's going to be giving us. I mean, you're known for your epic and monumental speeches. I mean, the Gettysburg Address alone, pieces of that could on their own be lessons in leadership and vision. What about something from that?
Oh, well, it's been a while. I'm not sure I can remember something off the top of my hat.
Okay, what about the line, of the people, by the people, for the people?
Well, actually, Tank Driver, I found that speech on Bamboozle.
What's Bamboozle?
Bamboozle, you know, the thing where I type on a keyboard for the interwebs, you know, Bamboozle.
Do you mean Google?
Oh, yes, Google. That's it, Google.
Mr. President, are you saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, are you saying that you found your content for the Gettysburg Address on Google, which, as a side note, I'm pretty sure didn't exist back in your time, but you found the Gettysburg Address on Google and plagiarized it? I mean, you went down in history as Honest Abe.
Well, I honestly Googled it.
Okay. Well, Mr. President, we're a little bit short of time, and we're still kind of off track. If there was one piece of advice that you could give Mark before he gets up here Please, what would it be?
Well, Mark, you're a great leader. Not quite as great as I am, you know. I mean, they didn't name it Beeson, Nebraska now, did they? No, but seriously, I was faced with many challenges as a leader. A country divided, a war that was anything but civil. I once told our Union troops, be sure to put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. But you keep telling people around here to take their next step. I think we might be confusing them, young man. Stand firm, take next steps. You know what I'm saying? A little confusing there. But anyway, just speak from the heart. Works for me every time, you know. That and a top hat. It is totally awesome. Do the top hat, seriously. You should think about it for reals.
All right, top hat. Mr. Abraham Lincoln, everybody.
Oh, thank you, yes, full score and such and whatnot. Thank you, goodbye.